Hey, what is up guys and girls, my name is Griefdrums and today we have just had some huge news drop from the Year 3 sneak peek. I think Zombies mode has just been confirmed. So during this sneak peek we received this. This is the Year 3 roadmap. As you can see we have 4 seasons, same format as usual. However, Season 1 Operation Chimera is going to have 2 new operators which I believe are going to be French and Russian. And it has something that Alexander Remy referred to as Mission Outbreak. You may have known that the Zombies mode was sort of leaked. And it's been covered a fair bit, and everyone sort of quelled it and said, well, there's no way they're going to add zombies. It's just not going to happen. Well, it kind of looks like it is. We haven't received any information about this, or a very, very limited amount of information. All we know is the name, and we know that a couple of operators, the 2 new operators, and some of the original operators are going to take place in a 3-player co-op game mode. This is going to last for 4 weeks. And we don't know what it's going to entail. If you want more information on exactly what this is going to entail, you're going to have to wait until the 6th Invitational, which is taking place in February. They've basically said that they're not going to release any more information than we've just received now. In Season 2, we are then moving to Italy, in which we're getting 2 new operators and a new map, which takes us back to the original format that we're currently used to at the minute. Season 3, we're getting 2 new operators, getting a UK and US. And then they're going to be doing a map rework. Now, what they've said is they're going to be taking one of the maps out of rotation. They're going to be reworking it. They're going to be adjusting it slightly, maybe giving it a different feel. They said, you know, if it's around Christmas, they're going to make it feel like Christmas. It was really odd. They said it's going to be the same feel for whatever map it is, but they didn't allude to which map or what they're going to be doing, really, other than the fact they're going to rework it slightly so it flows better. This could be a change to corridors. This could be a change to which walls are destructible and which ones aren't, and the layout and the... So it's really, really interesting to see that they're doing this. It's good because there are some of the maps in this game, like House, which just don't work anymore. Hereford as well, there's obviously a limited amount of rotations. Alexander Remy did allude to the fact that a good way to think about this would be as if Hereford had received an extension, for example. So that may actually be one of the ways that they're going to be adjusting the map. They may take Hereford out of rotation from casual, adjust it, build on an extension, move some of the rooms around, because Hereford is the SAS base, and, you know, it is essentially a kill house that you are training in. So for them to adjust rooms and move it around wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing at all. At the minute, there's not enough rotations. There are rotations, but they're really high risk. You've got to go outside. And as a result, it's very sort of top-down play. It's not destructible enough. So I think Hereford's definitely a contender for this. But it's going to be interesting to see. Obviously, they've already removed Yacht and Favelas from the rotation. So it could be that one of those makes an appearance and then Hereford gets removed, for example, and comes back the following year. The commentator Matt Andrews, you know, the guy that presents the Pro League, it does look as if on his Twitter he's just confirmed Year 4, whether that was intentional or not. But if that is the case, it looks like this is going to be the new format, judging by what was said in the sneak peek. We're going to receive map rework some seasons. We're going to receive 2 new maps a year rather than 4 because they're concerned about the amount of available memory in the game. But on the whole, you know, that's the first 3 seasons. We will be getting a map rework. The 4th season, we're going to Morocco. This means that Rainbow Six will have been to every single continent available on the planet. I do find it a little bit strange that they've decided to go with Morocco, just because of the fact that I kind of expected Israel. But, you know, I've got no issue with them going to Morocco at all. I think it's going to be really cool. It's going to add a new dynamic to the game. It's going to add a new scenery and something different. So the fact that they're adding French, Russian, UK, US, it seems a bit odd. You know, why not go with Israel? Why not go with Australia? You know, you've got some great special forces within these countries, as well as several others, because I know that people are going to say, well, hang on a minute, what about all of these other countries that they could potentially go to? I know, I am right there with you. So for them to be coming back to countries they've already visited is a bit strange. But on the whole, Italy, Morocco, pretty cool ideas, pretty cool countries, and it's good to see that they're coming back to Europe, I guess. I'm kind of pleased to a degree. But on the whole, there's a lot of great news coming from this. I mean, Operation Outbreak, I really want to know what that is. I think it is zombies. I'm fairly confident it is. I mean, what else could it be? There will be a load of DLC available, or DLC charms and stuff like that, I'm guessing, that is available purely to people that took part in this. It's, as I said, only going to last for 4 weeks. It's going to be 3-player co-op, and it looks really interesting. So that is everything that is coming next year. This will all be introduced after the February 6 invitationals, where I'm sure we're going to receive a lot more information on Operation Chimera. But on the whole, what do you guys think? I'm pretty excited for all of this stuff. I'm really, really excited for all of this. But what about you? Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider leaving a thumbs up. If you didn't, hit the dislike button. Let me know why down in the comments below. If you don't already, make sure to subscribe. And until next time, guys, stay reckless and relentless.